The moment is finally here. With 8 tracks, a prize pool of 11 lakhs, and over 500 participants, our hackathon was just about to start. Good evening, one and all present here. Welcome back to Devspace, the annual flagship technical conference organized by the Computer Society of India, VIT, Vellore. I, Shubhi,
And I, Priyanshu.
will be guiding you through the tracks, problem statements, and prizes that DevSpace has in store for you.
But before we get started, we would like to take this opportunity to thank the Vellore Institute of Technology, Management and Administration for their unwavering support. And now, let's take a look at the coveted prizes of Devspace 2022.
We have an award of rupees 45,000 for the best team with 50% female participation to encourage women developers. All the budding developers out there, keep in mind the best freshers team will be awarded 20,000 rupees. The team with the best design will win a cash prize of 20,000 rupees. And the team with the best implementation earns a prize of 10,000 rupees. The general track winner for each track will get 20,000 rupees per team.
The top three projects built using the Symbol AI API will earn $450 in Amazon gift cards. The top three teams will get $200, $150, and $100 each. For the top three crypto projects created on the Synthetics protocol and deployed on L2 Optimism, we have a prize of 1,25,000 rupees each.
Experience bonus challenge participants will be eligible to win Amazon vouchers worth rupees 2,000 per participant. Three winners of the experience tracks will get a whopping prize of 50,000 rupees each. For each track sponsored by Ocean Protocol, each of the three winning teams will get 40,000 rupees each. And now for the grand prize. If your team comes in the third place overall, you will receive 80,000 rupees each. A second place will finish you 1 lakh rupees. And if your project is the best across all the tracks combined, you will walk away with 1 lakh 20,000 rupees.
Now, we'd like to welcome Priyanshi Singh, the Director of Events, Computer Society of India VIT, to say a few words to encourage our participants tonight.
Good evening, everyone. I'm honored, excited, and happy to welcome all of you to DevSpace 2022. It's been a crazy few days as we plan DevSpace, and I'd like to thank everyone who's helped us throughout the way. Firstly, thank you to our Chancellor, Sir G. Vishwanathan Sir, and VIT for giving us an opportunity to organize this event on such a massive scale. I'd also like to thank Sudhakar sir and Nigel sir and everyone from the technical office, without whose help and cooperation this event couldn't have been possible. I'd also like to thank our faculty coordinators, Senthil sir and Govinda sir, who guided us every step of the way. I'd also like to extend my warmest gratitude to all the participants who are joining us here today for choosing DevSpace as a platform to display their talents and ideate on real-world problems along with building workable solutions for the same. I hope you all seize this opportunity to turn your ideas into reality. Last but not the least, I'd like to thank my entire team here at Computer Society of India for putting in massive amount of effort to bring DevSpace 2022 to life. DevSpace is the legacy of CSI, having been started years back by our seniors, and it's a playground of innovation, invention, and technology. I know all of you must be eager for the hackathon to commence, and so I'm elated to declare our hackathon, DevSpace 2022, open.
Thank you, Priyanshi. I'm sure the participants are eagerly waiting for the commencement of the hackathon. Here are a few instructions and guidelines to keep in mind as you work on your projects over the next 36 hours. You will be provided 8 tracks for the hackathon. You must submit a project tackling a problem statement belonging to one of these tracks, which will be revealed as the hack begins.
The submission must be made on DevPost to be accepted. Remember, your project must be developed entirely during the hackathon. You may use open source libraries and other freely available services as Google Maps, Facebook Connect, Twitter feeds, etc. You are expected to innovate and develop solutions on your own merit. Plagiarized ideas will be disqualified.
Wait until the event is over before sharing your work with the other participants on the server or elsewhere. DevSpace aspires to be a hub of creativity, encouragement, and productive debates. We appreciate your effort and commitment to assisting us in maintaining the status quo.
Please feel free to contact representatives from the Computer Society of India on our Discord server at any point over the course of next 36 hours. Should you have any doubt or require further clarification, the organizing committee has a final say on prizes and the prizes may vary based on participation and quality of submission.
Do check out our Instagram handle at CSI-VITU and put up a story using the hashtag YourSpace. The most creative stories will win prizes and get featured on our page. Make sure to follow us on Twitter and LinkedIn as well.
And now for our problem statements. The tracks for this year include sports analytics powered by Experian, NFTs powered by Ocean, Internet of Things, media and education, fintech and open innovation.
The problem statements sponsored by Experian are: develop a data driven decision model to help a cricket team rebuild so that it can compete using analytics and artificial intelligence to predict which team will qualify for the Tata IPL 2022 playoffs, who will win the championship, and who will wear the purple and the orange cap, and much more. Second, employ training tactics for numerous agents in an environment using Unity Framer and the ML Agent toolbox. You will have your own artificial football players for the virtual Football League 2022. Third, create a solution for sports highlights extraction utilizing AI enabled approaches to build a highlight data field in, from an input video file. Experian is also putting forward a bonus challenge for the participants. Design a data driven decision model to help rebuild a cricket team that would maximize its win chances in the Premier League.
Moving forward, let's get to know more about the Ocean sponsored problem statements. Data assets must have specific immutable information about themselves, as well as data provenance, metadata, and confirmation of ethical acquisition. To produce data assets, use the Ocean protocol. To develop high quality AI, companies must have access to enormous volumes of data as well as machine learning experts. Make algorithm data assets that address a certain use case. Ocean Pearl is a front end UI UX for administering Ocean DAO voting in a transparent manner for transparent governance. How can we improve Ocean Pearl's main components to aid in the management of data DAOs? Have a knack for finding bugs. Sign up for free Immunify account by clicking Submit Report and searching for Ocean Protocol. You may submit fresh bug bounties. Head on over to athena.tech/devspace2022 to read up more about the websites. Apart from these tracks, any projects that incorporate the Symbol AI API or Synthetics protocol with L2 Optimism will be eligible to win prizes from their respective tracks. That wraps up the tracks for DevSpace 2022. We can't wait to see the innovative projects that you ideate and develop in order to tackle the challenges that we have put forth.
We're done with the sponsored tracks. Now, let us begin with the general problem statements for DevSpace 2022. The problem statements for IoT are: first, preventing errors and improving efficiency are integral to the growth of the manufacturing and supply chain process. Suggest IoT devices which facilitate smart manufacturing and supply chain management to increase productivity. Second, each year our cities become smarter, our facilities become better, and as a consequence, our quality of life touches new heights. As electronic equipment, education, and information become more widespread, it becomes easier for individuals to implement their ideas and for ideas to flourish. Suggest ideas for devices for smart home, automations, smart grids, and smart cities. Third, Today, all hospital equipment is interconnected to reduce manual monitoring and labor. For instance, a heart monitor that is connected to the nurse station will automatically trigger an alarm when the patient experiences tachycardia, bradycardia, or any other emergencies. Suggest commercial equipment and improvements which will help revolutionize the healthcare system.
Now comes the problem statement for media and education. The current education system is designed to provide the best learning experience for the masses. However, not everyone learns at the same pace or has the same capacity for retention of information. Cognitive science helps us better understand each individual's needs and how to help them learn better. Use learning analytics to help analyze a student's needs based on factors like test responses, heart rates, etc. Recently, a VIT student developed an app to assist in communication through American Sign Language, which generated international attention. Despite being very much in its infancy, it suggests the possibility of using digital tools to overcome difficulties in communication between individuals. Create one such digital tool for your own to help overcome communication barriers. Post COVID has taught us that online learning is here to stay. Develop collaboration tools that have features like common Jamboards, shared media access controls, studying, teaching together, etc.
Next up, we have the problem statements for fintech. First, predicting market trends is an integral part of analyzing the market and investing well, whether one is a novice or an expert. Create a system to help predict market movements and provide tips while helping with decision making, providing visualizations, and more. Provide a solution that helps individuals perform various tasks such as labeling values for different product based business or current market data and product properties. Your solution should help provide standard pricing and ease the decision making of the individual at the moment of purchase. Third, due to the lack of infrastructure, literacy, and internet penetration, the expansion of fintech in India has been gradual. Provide a solution that can help bridge the gap.
Lastly, for open innovation, innovators deserve the opportunity to develop solutions and express ideas without constraints. Here is a track that allows you creativity to no bounds.
Make sure to take a look at our DevPost page for more detailed explanation of the problem statements. The link to the same will be provided to you on our Discord server. Best of luck and happy hacking!